Let's learn about linear progression. This model of linear progression is simplified to make it easier for those new to the gym, to help them start their journey without being paralyzed by overthinking. As I mentioned in my personal workout log, those who are new to fitness or are returning after a break will undergo rapid strength and endurance gains. From session to session, considering sufficient time and resources for recovery is provided, you will improve in your performance. This increase in weight or repetition from session to session is called linear progression. Ultimately, as a novice trainee, your goal is to improve in this manner. If we are unable to do that, that is an indication that we have to reassess your situation. I'll touch on this more in the future. But let's focus on what linear progression looks like. During session 1, you performed the squat for 10 repetitions for 10 pounds for 3 sets. The overall volume of this workout is 300 pounds work. Now let's say during the next session, you come back and you perform 8 reps with 15 pounds for 3 sets. Now you've performed 360 pounds of work. There's still an improvement from the first session to the next, even though we performed fewer reps. Now let's say the next session we come back and perform 6 reps of 20 pounds for 3 sets. 360 pounds of work. Now here's the trap most clients make. As you can see, this isn't an improvement. This is not the end world, especially if the trainee continues with their progression directly from the next session. It is not always necessary to increase the weight. Sometimes it may just be better to increase the rep count with the same weight from session to session. For those who just started training, we should just focus on ensuring we're progressing from session to session with overall volume. There will come a point where you will hit a sticking point. This is determined by your genetics and lifestyle. Until we get there, we should be able to improve rapidly from session to session. I would like to take a moment now to make 2 modifications to this rule to keep you safe. 1. I do not recommend going under 8 repetitions for novice trainees. Repetitions are there to help us develop mastery of a movement, so higher rep counts are more useful. And 2. For any overhead press exercises, I recommend taking it slow and increasing the weight very slowly. Do you have dumbbells or plates that goes up in 2.5 pound increments? These will be very useful tools. If not, consider sticking with the same weight often as you attempt to progress, even if it's just a single repetition. Always practice safety for overhead movements.